Hello and welcome back to The Point of It All with Jamie and Trevor. As always, I am Jamie and he is still
Trevor.
Trevor, how's it going, man? How are you?
Not too bad. How are you?
Good. So the last time we talked, we were both very excited about the Retron Ultra N64 clone device. There were no big E3 announcements apparently, even though we did see it out in the wild. A couple people got a chance to check it out and try it out and see what they thought. What were your thoughts on the videos you saw?
Well, I mean, you can tell there's definitely some glitches with some of the emulation in it. I saw in one of the Mario Kart videos that definitely there's still some work to be done on it. I did also do some reading today where I believe it was CEO or president of the company, somebody was mentioning how, it's still far off in development. That along with very few, if any, details coming out of E3 tells me this thing's probably still pretty far off. So
the video we did see, you said it showed software emulation? And it wasn't really hard?
You could tell when they compared a side-by-side view of a true N64 versus the N64 clone by Hyperkin Retron, or whatever you want to call this thing, that there was definitely some, glitching out and some, issue with the clone console. So that, along with, like I say, very few details out of E3 this year, tells me this thing's probably not coming this year.
And again, it's an early device prototype. I guess you can call it a prototype at this stage, right?
Yep.
That leads to my next point, though. If this device is only going to render software, run in software mode, I can't see the price being more than $100, $125, baby.
Yeah, I'd be very surprised if it's that. It's nothing more than really what you could get on an Android TV device or a GPD XD if you want to play handheld. I'd be very surprised if it's all that expensive. You can already get emulators or Moopin or by Moopin or some of those others that you can already run on some type of Android box. So
now we don't know if it's going to be hardware or not, but based on what we've seen so far, it's pretty much software emulator, right?
Yeah, I'm holding out hope that now that you're seeing this from Hyperkin, the Retron, that you're going to see something by a company like an Analog, who's made high quality NES, SNES, and Genesis FPGA systems. I'm holding out hope that now that they've done those three systems, the next in line for them is going to be this. So
that's going to be an expensive box.
Yeah, that would be minimum, I think, of $200 to $300. I mean, their NES one, the first version was like $500.
Right.
The Genesis and Super Nintendo were both about $200, but you had to buy your own controllers. So, in 8-bit do made the controllers. So,
right.
They were high quality controllers, but tack on another $50 on top of that. So,
speaking of controllers, the image we did see, or the actual play footage we did see of the N64 clone from Hyperkin, the controllers were not wireless. And in this day and age, why not? Like, why would you do wireless controllers with that? Then again, the PS1 controllers aren't wireless either, I guess, but still, for a
as with any of these, 8-bit do has made a solution to every one of these systems. With that PS1 Classic, I bought an adapter for $20. I use a PS4 controller with it. Works just fine. So, I mean, there will be solutions, but the fact that they would have a wired controller,
I mean, if they are gonna go the cheap software route, I guess it makes sense to make it the cheap as possible with the wired controllers. Then, that's the market they're going for, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm holding out hope that it's not maybe so much their system that will be the one I get. It's the system after it that somebody else makes.
Cool. Well, guys, stay tuned for more news on this device. We're both excited about it. If it's hardware based, at least I am. I'm not sure about you. If I get a software, I don't think I'd buy it.
I'd almost would think, just to kind of leave a quick note on that real quick, there are mod kits out there you can get. I've seen these systems on eBay that people have modded. You can buy a mod yourself to add HDMI to an N64 system. That makes the system probably $500 to $800, but there are ways to do it. Just depends. It comes down to, with anything, what are you willing to pay?
I mean, I'll take that back, because if I might just pay $125 for HDMI out. I might. If it still runs my game, I might do it. It might be worth $125.
Yeah,
if it's software based, I don't know. At any rate, guys, if you like the video, please subscribe and follow us and give us some likes as well. Trevor, you got anything else for us, man?
Nope, nothing today, man. Appreciate it.
All right, peace, guys. Have a good Friday night.